Now, the President of Ecuador has announced that all prison guards and staff members who'd been taken hostage by inmates in 7 prisons have now been freed. 158 guards and 20 prison staff members were taken hostage on Monday. It all began after one of Ecuador's most powerful drug lords escaped from jail. That was followed by a series of police kidnappings and an attack on a police station. A state of emergency is now in place. Well, Alessandro Rampietti joins us live now from the city of Guayaquil. Alessandro, did this announcement by the president come as a surprise then?
Absolutely, Darren. It all happened very quickly in the last few hours that we started to see images of these prison guards and other prison staffers being released, one prison after the other, and then the announcement that came from President Noboa, where he congratulated the police, the army, and the prison authority for their work that has allowed for the return home of these prison guards. These have been days of anguish, of great worry for their family members. We have talked to some of them in past days. They were very worried by the president's decisions of maintaining what he called an iron fist against the gangs, of also his unprecedented decision of announcing through a decree a state of internal war and designating 21 different gangs that operate in this country as terrorist organizations. So everybody was very worried of what would have happened when and if the police and the army decided to raid the prisons, but instead it seems like an agreement was reached that allowed for the release of all the prison guards. We spoke to one prison guard that was released, and they told us, and she told us, rather, that she was extremely worried, especially because she alleged that the government was not allowing food, water inside the prisons, that they had cut the lights of the prisons.
Okay.
But all this pressure seemed to have worked in the end, and this definitely is a major political victory for the president.
Yeah, and Alessandro, amazingly, you also spoke to one of the gang leaders in one of those prisons. What did he have to say?
Absolutely. I spoke to him earlier in the day when he was still holding 21 guards hostage. And I just spoke to him again via text message. And he told me that it was a decision. He said he called it an act of peace, that this was a way to showing to the president that the gangs were interested in peace with the government, that they were willing to negotiate. He even said that they were willing to give their weapons and let the authorities retake control of the prisons. And indeed, he also said that a lot of pressure came by the decisions that were made by the government in earlier days. There have been a great number of security operations happening across the country, and he said this was an opportunity for him. He hoped, he said, to reach peace in the country, and also, though, insisted that what they needed most were alternatives to their life of crime.
All right, Alessandro Rampietti, live for us there in the Ecuadorian city of Guayaquil. Alessandro, thank you.